Alright, how's it going, guys? Been a while. I think it's been, what, 10 months, 11 months, maybe even a year at this point. Yeah, look, I'll get straight back into it. I guess. Where have I been? Look, to make a long story short, last year, 2024, was probably one of the most difficult years of my life, just in terms of personal stuff going on and stuff like that. Right? So, I'm not going to get into details about what was going on because it is personal stuff. I don't really want to discuss it on the internet. But yeah, look, just had some stuff going on, and I needed to, I guess in a way, find some time for myself. And yeah, dropping the goal kicking and the YouTube channel was the only way to do it, really, because I've got other commitments that had to take priority. So unfortunately, the YouTube channel had to take a step back. Yeah, look, just on top of that, to all of my young viewers out there, if you are ever struggling, please talk to someone. Don't be like me and just internalize it. Maybe you could tell from the last few videos on the channel, but my heart really wasn't in it. I didn't want to do it. I just sort of felt obligated to do it. And yeah, that's because I wasn't in a good place at the time. So yeah, if you need to talk to someone, please do. All right, just a little thing from me. All right. Yeah, look, so honestly, that's just the in and out of it. I had some personal stuff going on that I needed to deal with. Yeah, look, I'm in a much better place now. I'm not going to say that I'm going to be like guaranteeing videos weekly and all this sort of shit like like it used to be, right? Because look, the reality is when it comes to recording the videos, excuse me, sorry, I'm a very, I don't know how to word it, but I'm a very, I can't think of how to word it. Basically, I get bored very easily, right? That's the easiest way to put it. And doing the goal kicking videos, doing the video stuff like that, while I really enjoyed doing them, I did also get to a point where I did get burnt out because, I can put whatever twist on it I want, trying a new tee, doing a certain kicking style, X, Y, Z, I can put all these little twists on it, but ultimately it comes down to I'm going down to a field and kicking the footy on my own for like an hour, right? And I lost interest. On top of all the stuff going on personally, yeah, I sort of lost interest. That's why I started doing the more face-to-face stuff, which I enjoyed doing, but those videos didn't sort of get the community I was sort of hoping for, if that makes sense. Like, I wasn't expecting them to blow up and get, hundreds of thousands of views, all that sort of crap. I wasn't expecting that, but just like, I love discussing rugby league, and it sort of just helps keep me grounded and mentally focused. So that's sort of what the hope of was with those videos, where people could comment, we could have a back and forth and stuff like that, and actually just talk footy. But look, that didn't happen, so that's why those videos sort of went away as well. But yeah, look, to make a long story short, yeah, I'm in a much better place now. Videos will be coming back. Obviously, you're seeing this one, so obviously, yeah, videos are coming back. Yeah, look, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and guarantee to you guys that I'm going to be uploading every week or, 2-3 times a week and all this sort of stuff, because the fact is I can't guarantee it. It depends how I'm feeling. It depends on what's going on in life. Like a lot of you probably think I'm a bit younger than I am. I'm actually 30 years old. Right, so finding the time to go down to the fields and record and then edit them as well, it is quite difficult. Okay, so look, that's the long and short of it. Yeah, I'm back, and yeah, look, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, look, apologies for the quality of this video. There are like fires going around my area at the moment, so it's quite foggy, and then also because it had been so long, my camera settings had reset. So apologies for the quality. Whenever the next video is, I'll try and sort it out. But yeah, look, until the next one, guys, yeah, have a good one. Take it easy.